Hello and welcome to Modern Toyfare Reviews. Today I'm taking a look at the NECA Illustrated King Kong. Let me know in the comments below if you've already picked this up, if you're on the hunt for it, if you're still on the fence, or just your general thoughts on him and the differences between him and the regular version. And as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps us here at the channel, helps the algorithm put us out there in the YouTube ethos. So please make sure to do that. We greatly appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first up we're going to take a look at how the figure overall turned out. Start with the head. You've got all this really cool paint work they did over top of the sculpt. You've got kind of more blues and greens on this side. And then on the opposite side you've got more yellows and oranges. And then a little pink at the top. Of course you've got all those teeth molded in there with the tongue. The paint does kind of come down throughout the rest of the sculpt. You'll see you've got kind of the blue on one side and the yellow on the other. Go down one arm and you'll notice all that yellow kind of goes all the way down to his fist. And then if you, give me a second here, flip it over, you even got a little bit of blue paint streaking kind of coming down through that side. And on the opposite arm, you'll notice as it goes through the top, you've got a lot more of that blue paint. And it kind of just goes and disappears, but on the inside you also have some of that yellow and orange, which is really nice and pops really well. And then as far as going throughout the rest of his body, kind of comes down and fades more into his stomach area and then picks back up in the legs. You've got some blue going down the left leg, a little bit of pink mixed in there at the bottom, a little yellow, and then some yellow going down the right leg, all the way down to his feet, and then the bottom of his feet, no paint, just kind of still that really nice sculpt work they did from the first version. And then on the back, we've got a lot more action going on with the paint. You've got that yellow and blue kind of mixing throughout down his back and then down his legs. You've got a little bit even on the back of the foot. So overall, really happy with how this turned out. Alright, time for some articulation. So head does twist all the way around on a ball joint. It does go pretty far up. No down though, just because the jaw kind of blocks it. You do have about almost 90 degrees on the arm. Bicep swivel. And then it goes all the way forward and backwards. And of course you have double jointed elbows, good about there. Wrist peg goes back and forward, twists all the way around. And as far as the abdomen goes, you do go pretty far back, decent amount forward. And then you even get some twist and tilt to the right and to the left. Legs go out further than the arms, you got about 90 there. No thigh swivel, but you do go all the way forward. And you can get pretty far back. Luckily his butt flap's rubber, so it kind of doesn't restrict it too much. Of course you do have the double jointed knees. And then you have ankle pivots. Let me get this. So it does twist all the way like that. And then it is very stiff, but you can get it to go forward and backward. There we go. So it goes about there. Overall, it's what I expected because we've already gotten this figure once, just with a different paint job. So still really impressive. As far as accessories go, you have the alternate head, which is a little more modern, a little more angry, with the teeth showing. Again, you've got that incredible paint job with the oranges and the blues and the greens and the yellows in there. You've got all those teeth and the tongue. All really great sculpt. Really like how that turned out. And of course you have the alternate hands, which are open, where you've got some paint going through, even on the inside of the palm of the hand, which I think is really cool. Kind of wish they would have done that more with the feet, but I like how it turned out. Alright, all that's left is the box. So we've got the figure here on the front with the Kong logo. And then on the top, you've got that screaming face with the logo again. On the bottom, you've got the UPC and all the artists who worked on it. One side, you've got the more old school derpy face. And then opposite side, you've got angry face, again with that Kong logo. And then you open it up, you've got the figure posed there, and then you've got the little window so you can see it. And spin all the way around, you got more pictures of the figure, mostly from the promotional artwork, and then you also have the logo again. So overall, really cool. Nothing too crazy though. Alright, so overall, it's pretty much the same Kong we already got, just with a really cool paint job. Honestly, I dig this one more. I think it looks great with the posterized Godzilla. So let me know in the comments below what you think, if it's something that you want to see them do more of, or if it's something that you're just not really feeling. But that is going to wrap it up for this week's video. As always, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us out here on the channel. Make sure to check us out Fridays with me, Jamar, and or Nate. Always go over the weekly news. And if you like the figure photography that you see here at the end of the video, make sure to check us out on Instagram and Twitter at Modern Toyfare. So hopefully we'll see you next week. Same toy time, same Toyfare channel. Thank you for watching.